Okay, tell me honestly, is this crocodile even real? It hasn't moved for 10 minutes straight. Maybe it's plastic, maybe it's just really old. Write in the comments what you think and I'll tell you the truth later in this video. But one thing's for sure, the Gdańsk Zoo is full of life. From giraffes and zebras straight out of Madagascar to elephants, parrots and dozens of cheeky monkeys. Today, I'm here with my mom and my little brother, exploring one of the biggest zoos in Poland. And yes, I rated it 10 out of 10 and I'll show you why. But first, for those who don't know me, hi, I'm Maria, and this is my channel where I share my travels, my life, and real experiences with tips on saving money and enjoying the world. So make sure you subscribe, because in the next video, we'll continue this journey to Sopot, with its yachts, beaches, and amazing food. You don't want to miss it. So, let's start from the very beginning. We drove here by car. It's about 20 minutes from the center of Gdańsk and around 4 hours from Warsaw. The zoo itself is located in Oliva, right next to the Tri-City Landscape Park, surrounded by beautiful forests and hills. Honestly, the setting already feels special even before you step inside. Then it's time to buy tickets. The process is super easy, let's see. Just a quick stop at the counter and we paid 45 zloty for adults, 35 zloty for kids. For the three of us, that's about 125 zloty in total. Not bad for a full day adventure. Right after the entrance, you're greeted by this giant map. And trust me, you really need it, because this place is huge, over 120 hectares, making it the biggest zoo in Poland. This place is huge. Basically, you could spend the whole day here and still not see everything. So, where did we go? First, straight to the giraffes, and honestly, I felt like I just stepped into Madagascar. You know Melman, the hypochondriac giraffe from the movie? Yep, that was him right in front of me. Don't you think they look alike? And of course, right next to him, zebras. I was waiting for Marty to start talking, and just a few steps away, Gloria the hippo, happily munching on some leaves. If only Alex the lion had shown up, we would have had the full Madagascar cast right here in Gdańsk Zoo. But sadly, we didn't spot the lion that day. Maybe he was just hiding somewhere. Did you manage to see him when you visited? Let me know in the comments. Next stop, the parrot pavilion. And just look at them, colorful, noisy, and absolutely gorgeous. This little green guy was clearly having a nap, while his friends were busy posing like supermodels. Did you know that some parrots can live over 60 years and learn hundreds of words? Imagine a bird that never forgets what you said to it. Dangerous, right? Then we moved on to the reptile section. Turtles chilling under the heat lamp, looking like they're on vacation. And here's the star of all the debates, the crocodiles. People keep saying online that they're fake because they don't move. Honestly, I thought the same at first. Maybe they're plastic. But then I noticed a QR code from the zoo with a video that explains it all. And the truth is, these crocodiles are real. They're just over 70 years old. And at that age, well, you don't move that much anymore. So, mystery solved. After that, we found this guy, a lizard that looked like he was judging me. And finally, the funniest of all, the armadillo. Honestly, it reminded me of a little tank rolling around in the sand. So cute and so weird at the same time. And as we left the reptile house, look who we found waiting outside. This little guy, a meerkat, standing guard like the king of the zoo, always on duty. But we didn't stop there, because it was time to see the giants, the elephants. Just look at them, so strong, so majestic. One of them was cooling down, drinking water, while the other preferred to hide from the heat in the shade. And honestly, I could stand there for hours just watching them. They are absolutely stunning.
ustawić do zdjęcia. Zobacz, jak pakuje się tu może.
After spending some time with elephants, we moved on and discovered a huge enclosure with monkeys I had honestly never seen before. These are called colobus monkeys, and just look at them. Black and white with these incredible silky coats and long fluffy tails. It almost looks like they're flying when they jump. Colobus monkeys are native to Africa, and what's fascinating is that unlike most monkeys, they don't have thumbs. Instead, they've adapted for powerful leaps through the trees. I was completely mesmerized. They looked so elegant, almost royal, and at the same time super playful. I'll let you watch them for a moment because honestly, we stood here for a couple of minutes just enjoying their little world. So that was the monkey kingdom. From the playful spider monkeys to the royal mandrills and even the chimpanzees with their little ones. Honestly, I could spend hours just watching them, what I actually undid. But our journey doesn't stop here, because just around the corner, we found one of the rarest and fluffiest cats in the world. Meet the Palace cat, also known as the manul. Just look at that face, round, grumpy and fluffy at the same time. But don't be fooled by the cuteness. Manuls are skilled hunters from the cold steppes of Central Asia. Their fur is one of the thickest of any wild cat, which keeps them warm even in freezing temperatures of minus 50 degrees Celsius. After spending some time with the manuls, we kept walking. We found a little café where you can grab a snack or just enjoy a coffee. And right next to it, there was this beautiful natural photo spot with a waterfall in the background. Honestly, it looked so peaceful and picturesque that we just had to stop for some photos. Moving on, camels. Did you know that in 2008, a camel born right here was named Tusk after Poland's prime minister at the time? Pretty cool, right? Not far from them, we also saw an animal I had never seen before, the Mishima takin. At first glance, it looks like a mix between a goat and a cow, with a golden coat that shines in the sun. Takins are rare mountain animals originally from Asia, and only a few zoos in the world have them. Honestly, I was fascinated. It felt like meeting a mythical creature in real life. And finally, llamas. Fluffy, cute, and absolutely photogenic. So, after hours of exploring, my final rating for the Gdańsk Zoo is 10 out of 10. Absolutely worth it for kids, families, and honestly for everyone. But our adventure didn't end here. We took a taxi straight to Sopot, walked by the yachts, had an amazing dinner, and explored even more. Want to know how much our taxi cost from the zoo to Sopot? You'll find out in the next video. So make sure you subscribe because the journey continues.